Hello everyone, Lexus Can't Film, and we are doing our second commentary video. Woo! Yay! Commentary! Y'all, I'm just going to use this time just real fast to say thank you so much for all the love on the first video. It was insane, and for that to be my first one ever and for me not to have any idea on how that was going to go, y'all made me so happy. No words can help describe how I feel about that. I am genuinely so happy. I have a question for y'all. Have you ever wanted to join a cult? No? Good job! Woo! Round of applause! Yay! What if I told you there was a grown woman out there who is known back in 2020 for shipping Levi Ackerman with Alvin and the Chipmunks? Yeah, so that woman, she decided to start a cult. So yeah, she started this cult. She's starting it as a little bit, to be quirky, straight up romanticizing it. She made jokes about carving symbols into your skin and also threw in a little bit of animal sacrifice. What are you doing? This is a great start, isn't it, guys? Today's video is going to be a wild one, so buckle on in, and I guess we have to go through this together. So yeah, on July 11th, yep, I know, July is pretty chaotic, considering I just covered a video over Kid Power HQ, and if you haven't seen that video yet, go watch it after this whenever we're done. But long story short, they're allegedly connected with Telegram groups that is involved with CSAM, which I'll put the definition right here of what CSAM is. I just figured out about that acronym from the last video. Anyways, enter TikToker at not Gigi Jarvis. And just so there isn't any confusion, her name is Gigi Jarvis. Let's not get confused here. Well, she posted a video titled "Starting a Cult Day 1. I'll just play the video so y'all can get a little sense for it. Here we go.
I'm starting a cult and you guys are all going to be a part of it. The first thing I want to start doing is Victim of the Week, where whoever drops the funniest photo in my comment section, I'm going to steal your profile picture and become you for a whole week. Also, anyone that follows me, feel free to chime in on the rules to our little society. I feel like holidays could be really fun for us, or maybe we have a certain emoji so you know that you're in the inn, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be really good for us, let me know.
And of course that video, it blows up. It got over 260k likes. Yeah, so now we're all on the same page. She is starting a cult for funsies. Little quirky girl things, who doesn't just randomly start a cult for fun for a bit? She ends up naming it the Children of the Waning Star, which is so dumb, so stupid, because, fun fact for y'all, stars don't wane. They don't. I hope I'm saying that right, because I'm going to sound like a dumbass trying to give y'all a little astronomy fact. So she's astronomically illiterate and problematic. Got it. Great. But whatever. That's not what the issue is. That's not what this video is about. We're going to get back into what it actually is. Okay, so we got past day 1 together, right? Now let's get over to day 2. She's joking about branding her followers and also trinkles in a little bit of animal sacrifice.
It is now time to choose our cult symbol. This is how we know who is in the inn. Don't think of the emoji as a texting thing. Think of it as me literally coming to you and branding it onto your skin. Hi, cult leader here. We have a popular cult member request and I want to make it law. But I was wondering what day you guys think we should do this on and also what we should do each month. I saw a member suggest that we use lime emojis for the day because ew. And then I saw another one say that maybe each month we comment photos of our animals as a sacrifice. Those are just some suggestions. Anywho, whatever the top member comment is on this post will become our law, so vote.
What? And around this time, she also posted a video just straight up calling herself a cult leader. She tries so hard. We'll get into this more later. She tries so hard. Be like, I'm not saying we're a cult. I'm not trying to say I'm a leader or anything. I'm a cult leader. You're straight up calling yourself that, right here. Okay. Now let's talk about her accountability video, because
about starting a cult soon. No, you guys are gonna be in the documentary about cyberbullying a girl from rumors caused by groupthink and fear-mongering. Cult is a bad word and you should have known better. Okay, well, I didn't, and the second I did get informed, I immediately changed everything to community because that's what it's always been. And if it's common sense, then why did 150,000 people also put the little emoji in their name tag? Guess what? We're on the same page, but I'm taking accountability and you're not. Gigi, you should address the alleged people, their animals, and doing other awful acts. Yeah, so I spent yesterday, like, throwing up crying the whole day, and my boyfriend and my friends were like, hey, this is, like, not cool, you never did that, like, we're gonna find out, like, what even started all of this. Guys, we found out that the person that started their dog posted a picture of this guy on TikTok, and the caption was, Gigi Jarvis, I just sacrificed my dog for you, CWS for life, or something along those lines. Screenshot taken to Discord, hee hee ha ha. Screenshot taken back to Twitter, hee hee ha ha. And then guess what it said on TikTok and all of my comments now? It is, Gigi Jarvis condones and doesn't address the fact that she is convincing her followers to kill their animals. Like, guys, are we actually seeing images of the animals? And if yes, are we seeing images of the animal with the owner beforehand? Like, are we sure that these people aren't just getting random pictures online and trolling you guys in these Discord chats? Or are we actually even seeing the animal, like, dead or anything? Like it genuinely feels like the worst game of telephone in my life, which is hilarious. Anywho, found the person that is allegedly carving themselves. Yeah, and they posted an apology video saying, hey guys, sorry, I just posted an eyeliner pic of my arm in black and white filter with caption over it because I wanted to prove that cults were bad. I'm really sorry. Thank you to you too, because you're also ruining my life. Thank you. And I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. If I found something that was actually real, I wouldn't even address it with you guys. Oh, but Gigi, why would you not tell us that you need to address these things? It's the same way. Y'all are saying it's common sense. Well, how about common sense this? Police officers never post serial killers because they don't want it to inspire someone to actually do those actions. Like, I'm not about to give someone, like, negative attention and then someone else that wants attention be like, oh my god, if I do this negative act as well, I can get attention. And then it's this endless cycle of people probably doing that stuff. Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane and it's disgusting. I worked with kids most of my life. I know better than to be on a one-on-one situation with them. That's the reason I don't join any of y'all's little discords. Like, I'm gonna let y'all do you. I'm gonna let you do you, okay? I'm gonna sit this one out. You're telling people I work with that I groom kids. Where is your evidence? You guys are trying to ruin my life over rumors that you're starting.
You're over here saying that, oh, I didn't know cults were bad, while holding a sociology degree. I'm sorry, it's not giving clueless, it's giving calculated. Like, she wants you to think that, she wants us to be on her side. She wants to play that clueless, quirky girl so bad is what it feels like, but it's failing. You encourage people to put this in their username, and then you're like, well, why are you doing that? Why are you doing exactly what I asked you to do? You're over here making them feel like they're a part of a family, like cult leaders do, BTW. That's just you influencing people. That's you using your power over these people, and then asking why they're falling for it. Again, you're playing the clueless, quirky chick. You're not that clueless. You're not that quirky. And then joking about gaslighting? But no, like, being like, oh, since I've gaslit y'all into this cult, so, like, that can be gaslighting. It's not just a bit, it's a tactic. And people caught on, and now it's not a cult anymore. It's a community. Yeah, nice rebranding there. Good job. Now, the animal sacrifice part. Even if you were trolling and all these people were trolling and it's all just some big joke, people are on TikTok. You can go look this up. People are joking about doing animal sacrifices. Young people or vulnerable people are watching this and just don't understand that it is just a joke. And while even claiming it wasn't a cult, she kept reposting content that framed it to be like one. And while on the topic, you know who else said they weren't in a cult or starting a cult? Do I really need to go through the entire list? There are millions of groups out there, or groups in the past, who claim that they weren't a cult, and then they all followed through on a certain thing. I'm thinking of a very specific moment right here. Also, future Alexis here. I'm not saying that this instance is as bad as that, or that her intention is to be like that. But I'm trying to show how bad cults are and how it's horrible that she is trying to gloss over this and trying to romanticize it and water it down. Again, I'm not saying that this cult, the Children of the Waning Star, is as bad as this instance or any other instance like that. I'm not saying she's grooming. I'm not saying that she's doing anything bad in that sense. I think the best way to put this is she's not a bad person. She's just doing a bad thing. She is watering down a topic that is very serious. Again, she's not being this dramatic. This is not what she wants. I don't think this is what she wants, but she is watering down a term that is very serious. Just want to clear that up, y'all. Also, I'm so sorry, guys, if you can hear my birds in the background. They are very chit-chatty today, like, very. Now, let's just for a second just pretend and be like, yes, you did want this to be a joke. You wanted this to be an online satire cult. You are mocking real trauma. Real people have lived through the cult abuse, and you are watering down that word so it's harder for real survivors to be out there and talk about this and people take them seriously. And when stuff like this gets like influence behind it, like people think it's some quirky little thing to be a part of a cult, even if it's not really a cult, you can't just slap a cute little aesthetic on real trauma that real people are going through and call it a fandom or a community. You're not making a community. You're mocking abuse, trauma, and exploitation. Things that people hardly survived. Something that some people didn't even survive. And it is so annoying just trying to see her be like, haha, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Like, things are spiraling. Things online spiral out of control so fast. And it is so annoying just seeing her accountability video. It wasn't even accountability. She never said, oh, my bad. She was like, well, I might have said this, but y'all shouldn't have taken it like that. And now she's rebranding herself as a community. It's not even like she's changing stuff up. She is just changing words. Anyways, after all this, I need a nap. I need some food. If you like this deep dive, please subscribe for more commentary. I love doing commentary. I mean, I love yapping about random stuff, so I'm never going to stop. However, I'm also still doing vlogs on this channel. I'm pretty sure that the next video is going to be a vlog, but trust me, I'm still sticking with the commentary stuff. I love it. She is my favorite. Anyways, this is Alexis Can't Film signing out.